Hello friends, in this video tutorial we are going to talk about creating table in HTML version 5 method. Okay, let's go back to our previous project. In the last video we talked about creating table using HTML version 4 format, which is this. Okay, so I'm going to start the one of version 5 and let's see the difference. Okay, let me just have a header. Let me call it header 2. Let me say table in HTML version 5. Okay, the way we do is just very similar but slight different. The first thing to do is to write your table tag. Okay, inside your table tag now you have three sections of how you present it. First you have a T head. This is known as your table head. Okay, this is T head. Then you come outside this and you have your T body. Okay, this is for T body. This determines the body. Okay, then you have your T foot. That's the table foot. Okay, this is how we do it in HTML version 5. We have the T head, we have the T body, and we have the T foot. Now after creating this tag like this, now inside it now you start creating your rows and columns. That's the only difference. You know, in version 4 we don't need T head, T body, and T foot. We just start writing our rows and columns. But in version 5 you have to do this and write your rows and columns, and I will tell you why this is needed and the advantage it has over version 4. Okay, let's quickly start writing our table row TR. Okay, inside it we start writing the table data just the way we do our stuff previously. Okay, I have TD1, the first one here. I have the second one. I have the third one. Okay, let me call this row 1 :1. I copy it. This is row 1 column 2. This is column 1. This is column 2. This is column 3. Okay, so that is it for the table head. I can just copy this TR just like that, paste it inside my T body, table body. Okay, this is the body now. This body I can say you have, this is row 2 column 1, row 2 column 2, and row 2 column 3. Okay, then I just repeat this with the footer. I says this is row 3 column 1 column 2 column 3. You see that this table I didn't add any border. I'm supposed to put border here, but let me refresh and see the result. If I refresh this page, scroll down, you will see I have a table here. It's not actually showing because of my screen recorder. Let me just break down a bit so that everything here will show on this screen recorder. I'm going to break down. Okay, okay, so back to the result. Let me refresh. Okay, you see the table I created. Okay, so no border. Let me add a border. You can say what's the difference. This is just similar to the version 4. That's why I say version 4 is a little bit simpler than this, but I will tell you why this is better somehow. Okay, let me refresh again. You see I have border on this table. Okay, I want to put this table at the center. Let me just align it. Align center. Okay, I've aligned this table at the center. That is it at the center. Okay, you will now ask, what is the difference? What is the advantage? The advantage is that once computer sees that this is T foot, automatically it will be at the bottom of the table. It doesn't matter where you place it. Assuming I copy this now, okay, let me just cut this and put it after header, okay, before the body. Remember now what I have is the TH, T foot, and T body. Computer really understand that this is the footer of the table, and this will place at the last column. This will be placed at the last row. Sorry. So you see we have row 3, row 3, row 3. We first of all have row 1. We have where we wrote row 3 and then row 2. So but what will display is that this will show, because this will show first, because this is inside the TH. Then this will show second, because this is inside the T body, and this will show last because it is inside the T foot. Okay, let's see. I refresh. You see my row 3 is still at the downside. It doesn't matter where I place the T foot. Okay, this T foot, let me just write it here. Let me just write footer. Okay, let me write footer 1. Let me say footer 2. Okay, I don't want to create any tag. Footer 2. And footer 3. Okay, let me check the result. You see that this footer will still be at the last row. You see I have it at the last row. It doesn't matter where I place it. Once computer see this tag T foot, it knows that this should be the last. Assuming I copy this, I carry this T head and place it at the last. See what we have now. We have footer first, body second, and head third. Let me just change the table data. Let me call it header. Okay, header 1, header 2, header 3. Okay, it doesn't matter the arrangement. This will definitely be the first row. Body comes down, that is the second row, followed by the T foot, the third row. Okay, let's check and see. You see that we have head at the top, the body at the center, the footer here. So this is the advantage that this has over the version 4, because here looks at this footer. It doesn't matter the arrangement. It doesn't matter whether this comes first or whether this comes first. You just check. Once it is T footer, it should be the last one. Once it is T head, it should be the first one. Once it is T body, it should be the middle one. That's how this thing is being arranged. And this version 5 is purely used to present data. Okay, if you want to structure, you can still go back to the last one, this one of version 4. But if you want to present data, you use this version 5. It's more better, and also some plugins accept it. Plugins like data table, bootstrap, and all that makes use of this HTML table version 5. So that's why it's good you know about it, and you know about version 4 as well. Okay, in this version 5, there's nothing wrong by using our TH the way we do in version 4. Okay, you can change this to TH so that it will be bold and centralized as well. So remember that TH normally comes to the 1 at the T head. Okay, we normally do this at the tag of T head because we know that this is the header. Okay, once we do it, you will notice that automatically it will be bold. You see bold and also at the center. Okay, that's all for version 5 and version 4. In our next video tutorial, we are going to talk about the attributes. There is a whole lot of attributes in table, so we are going to pick each and every one of them. Thank you so much.